Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Saturday Morning Mayhem. And we got a beautiful card for you this evening, starting off with Stone Cold Steve Austin and Papa Shango. We'll meet you down at the ring. And hit that like button, baby. Make it sing. Yeah, baby.
And here comes the Texas Rattlesnake.
The following contest is a tables match. Making his way to the ring from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh, no. Are you scared, Corey? Are you really scared?
Of course I am. Papa
And
Shango's
his opponent
unpredictable.
from parts unknown, weighing in at 330 pounds, Papa Shango.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for one fall. It can only be won by pin or submission. No, it's a tables match. My bad. Holy crap. This just in, ladies and gentlemen. It is a tables match.
No worse than sitting next to you at this table, but I take your point, Saxton.
Stone Cold Steve Austin now, with a gutbuster suplex to Papa Shango. Stomping away and walking a dry. Putting some extra mustard in it. Man, I'm telling you, somebody must have get underneath this man's skin this evening, because he is a humming and a drumming on that man's torso. Beautiful arm drag takedown by Austin, which we usually don't see too much of that type of stuff. Austin with a kick, kicking and a punch in a smash mouth style. Leg sweep by Pop Shango, and Austin's going for the turnbuckle pad, and Shango's going for the table. Punch to the face. That was a massive right hand reversal. A massive right hand of his own from Stone Cold Steve Austin. Bouncing his face off of that turnbuckle. That's not there, and then a counter. Pop Shango now gets him up, puts him high, and Austin reverses it. Chop block to the back of the knee. Down goes Papa Shango. Austin now says, "Nope, I ain't waiting for you to get up. Let's go." Drags him across the ring, throws him out of the ring. Austin in hot pursuit of Papa Shango. Kick to the midsection. Austin pops him up for a sit-down powerbomb. Well, a knee-down powerbomb in this case. Austin with a drop-down. I guess you call it drop-down powerbomb. Throwing those stairs right down on top. Pop Shango. Everything. Clearing the tables now. Austin setting up for something good. And we ain't talking something to eat. We ain't talking Thanksgiving dinner, ladies and gentlemen. Throws him onto the mat, the table. Big old smashing his headbutt to the table, smashing his face off the table. Ladies and gentlemen, my words are not great this morning. I apologize. Driving him down to the outside. Austin's going to have to do something here There we go, kick to the midsection. Pop Shango, you can't let him get too far ahead of you, and a pump handle slam. Knee to the face. Pop Shango better go back to the locker room and put some ice on it, because that looks like it's going to be swell. Big old chair right across the nose. And to the midsection. Runs at him with it. Corner of the chair. Shango gets out of the way now. back into the ring. He says, I don't want no more of this. Austin runs in and catches an elbow for his efforts. But no, reverses it. Climbs up to the top rope. When's the last time you see Stone Cold Steve Austin go to the top rope and busts his fingers off the canvas because there's nobody home? The empty pool. Austin sets the table up in the corner. Shango now looking a little confused. Shango gets whipped to the corner by Austin. Austin now follows that up. Big old underhook throw. Papa Shango now gets him up on his shoulders. Austin with a reversal. Slides right off them big old shoulders of him. Throws him into the table. Grapple. And I think he's going to go for a big old power bomb into the corner and through that table. Oh my goodness, yes he does. And here's your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Austin does it. He puts away Papa Shango here this morning, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm telling you, that's just the beginning of this big old card that we got for you. We got a main event coming up. Roddy Piper versus the champ, Drew McIntyre. Stick around. Don't touch those buttons or anything else. Don't change from the channel. Right here. Channel 91. Rocky 91. Alright, that was one heck of a bout, no doubt. We got a bit of a call out. Hogan has got a bit of an issue with Roddy Piper. Probably because Piper's got the championship #1 contender spot, and he doesn't. And he's looking for a #1 contender spot, and it looks like the fans are liking it. The Undertaker versus AJ Styles. This is going to be a classic, ladies and gentlemen. Don't blink, because it might just be over.
Oh boy, look who's here. The Phenom has arrived. And demise awaits anyone who stands across the ring from the dead man. The Reaper walks among us.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Death Valley. Weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker!
You are looking at a one-of-a-kind superstar. Former Intercontinental Champion, United States Champion, WWE Champion, plenty of hardware to back up his success.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a normal match. Only win by submission or pinfall with a big old lariat. Drag, takedown. Instantly into a submission. AJ Styles going to work real quick on the dead man, the Undertaker. The Undertaker gets out of it and beautiful catches him and flips him over. Goes into a cover. AJ now one count. Count one. Now that wasn't going to win the match. That was just going to wear him down. Ooh, reversal by a big old uppercut to the midsection from the Undertaker. The Undertaker now receiving kicks from the phenomenal one. AJ Styles whips him into the corner with a reversal by the Undertaker, and AJ gets a punch to the face for his efforts. Whipped into the corner as well. Undertaker now, what's he going to do? He's whipped him outside of the ring. Strike to the face. Oh, he's going to have a back German suplex to the edge of that apron. That's nasty. That'll freaking take the starch right out of you. Real quick, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. Grabs him by the throat, and up he goes and down. Choke slam by the Undertaker to AJ Styles, and the Undertaker seems to be totally in control with the confidence here, even though AJ's fighting back, throws him into the stairs. Now, going in to the ring, and AJ trying to keep Undertaker from getting in the ring. A big old forearm to the face from the Undertaker. Now the Undertaker, AJ tries to get a cross body and misses it. Take a duck set suplex for his efforts from the Undertaker to AJ Styles with the repeated punches to AJ Styles' face. And a boot. Wow. I mean, I think there's bicuspids in the front row, ladies and gentlemen. And an elbow off the top rope. One big move after another. AJ better be doing something. Come back from this. Taker is calling for it, and it might just be. And it is. He's calling for that last ride, and no, ref in the way of the camera, and I think there was a reversal of some sorts by both men, as we could see the Undertaker throwing AJ Styles across the ring for trying to retaliate, and a sidewalk slam as well, and a big leg drop off the ropes, and down he goes into a cover. No, count two. Taker's getting a little frustrated about that. He wants to put this way. He does not get paid by the hour, ladies and gentlemen. These gentlemen do not. And, oh, beautiful clothesline, but reversed. It was going to be a beautiful clothesline, reversed by AJ Styles. And then a reversal by the Undertaker. And the Undertaker just goes right for the big old soup bones, punching away at the midsection at the top. Bounced off the ropes now, and a big old lariat. The Undertaker now telling the fans which way this match is going to stay. Kick to the midsection. The Undertaker pops him up. AJ Styles now with a bunch of soup bones of his own to the head. Boom, baby. Down he goes. The Undertaker says, nope, not today. It's over. Every time AJ has an answer, Taker has a counter answer. An even better answer of sorts with a choke slam again. Oh my gosh, you tell you right now, the vertebrae in this man's back is going to have to be replaced. And a 2 count. Getting closer every single time. AJ's going to think of something to do because the next time might be over. AJ Styles with the retaliation. Reversal by the Undertaker. Reversal by AJ Styles with a massive kick to the head. Looks like he about knocked out the dead man there and just going to work on the legs. Very smart. AJ trying to take out the wheels of the big man. AJ calling him to get up. Boom! Hits him with that big Superman punch off the top rope. The Styles clash or whatever. No. Kick out. Kick out before a 1 count. The Undertaker sits up and just spears him out of the ring. Take it to the top rope. Undertaker's going up top, and a big elbow off the top rope to the outside. And Taker wasted no time getting AJ to his feet, ringing the arm and picking him right up by the wrist. Arm drag takeover. And a leg drop to boot right behind. No room to breathe in this match. Fast pace, ladies and gentlemen. Rolls him into the ring. The Undertaker says, I've had enough. You're nothing. It's over. Have this big old elbow to the back of the spine. The tip of that elbow going right into the vertebrae of AJ Styles. AJ Styles now trying to retaliate of his own. Picks him up, drops him like a brain buster. Absolute tremendous brain buster, but the Undertaker sits up like it doesn't even touch him. This man is unreal. The Undertaker hasn't lost a beat. Same Taker, different time. He's the same as he was when he first entered the ring back in '91. And no reversal by AJ, just gets out of the way a little bit there. Now he's working on the appendages. The Undertaker stomping the arms, going to work on the legs and the arms. Very smart tactic and technique by AJ Styles now with a pump handle slam. No! Undertaker reverses it with a big old arm drag and another. Oh, I think he didn't land that leg drop. At least all of it. Real chin lock with the punches to the face. Trying to bust him open. Just straight assault him, kick to the midsection again. Reversal. AJ Styles, that's the only thing that he could do. The lights have went out. Oh, I don't like whether it's going for AJ Styles. Big old neck breaker. Beautiful. The lights went out and Taker said, nope, I've had enough. AJ's got him up. He's got him up with a big old neck breaker of his own. A reverse DDT neck breaker of sorts. The Undertaker sat right up from that, and the biggest back breaker you ever seen from AJ Styles to the Undertaker. AJ picks up Taker. And again, with a reverse DDT inverted, drops him on the back of his neck and head. That's going to do something to the spinal cord, I can tell you right now. Ain't do anything good, I can tell you. AJ says he was going to call it, but he says no. No more. Taker's outside. He says, follow me, everything will be all right. And I guess so, because AJ says, no, I'm going to give you the rights and the rights and the lefts and the rights to the head and a back neck breaker. Punches of his own right to the face. These two have said, no, we're done with wrestling. We're just going to beat the ever-living trash out of each other. Just lefts and rights. And DDT planted him. If I've ever seen anything planted before in my life, I ain't talking about rutabagas. I'm talking about AJ's head right there in the ground. It's going to be there forever, ladies and gentlemen. Kick to the midsection by the Undertaker to AJ Styles. Undertaker with a BEA, beautiful military press. The Undertaker sets him up, picks him up, throws him up, and here we go. Tombstone power driver to the outside. That's going to be it. If he gets him in the ring, Undertaker's got to get him in the ring for the pin or the submission. That's the only way to win this match, is in the middle of that squared circle, ladies and gentlemen. So if he doesn't get him in there, then there isn't going to be any count. Gets him in. What's it going to be? And it's over. Here's your winner, The Undertaker.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
The Undertaker has once again proven that he's still got it, and once again at the expense of AJ Styles. This is what happens when you diss the dead man, Michael. Perhaps AJ has learned this lesson this time.
Indeed, hopefully AJ Styles has learned his lesson this time. You do not disrespect the Undertaker's yard or his family. Now, that being a beautiful match, as it says, it looks like to me Bliss has a challenge for the women's champion, and it sounds like it's a good enough challenge because Trish accepted it, and we got Scott Hall versus Eddie Guerrero coming right at you.
You know who he is, but you don't know why he's here. Well, he's probably here for a fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the NWO from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 280 pounds, Scott Hall!
Maybe the most... Check it out, gentlemen. Yeah, the lowrider. Riding in style.
And his opponent from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero!
Any superstar you talk...
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this one's going to be about, ain't no doubt, Eddie Guerrero, Scott Hall. Let's get it going. The bell has rung and Eddie's run in and a knee lift right off the rip.
That's true, but don't discount Eddie's creative interpretation.
Reversal, snap suplex by Hall. And a slap to the face, pure disrespect from Scott Hall, as usual. Corkscrew leg takedown from Eddie Guerrero to Scott Hall. Guerrero now picks him up. Beautiful back neck breaker suplex type inversion. And raking the bottom of that boot right over the eye, and that elbow missed quick. Kick to the midsection again. Kick to the back, into the kidneys. Eddie Guerrero likes to work on those kidneys. Well, you take out the kidneys, I'm telling you, son, you ain't going to be able to get up on your adult knees. Now, twisting this arm, jumping up on the ropes, and Eddie banter into the crowd a little bit, giving us some, and then beautiful arm breaker, and smashing that face off the canvas, too, and he gets counted. Hall kicks him in the mush, and just choking him out blatantly. Ref, do your job. Is working on the fingers. He's stomping on his fingers now. It's saying, ref, do your job. He's choking him. He's choking him out. Scott Hall choking Eddie Guerrero out now. Jawbreaker from Eddie Guerrero to Scott Hall. That is the best. I've always loved Eddie Guerrero's drop kick. The beautiful grapple to jump up. Drop kick to the chest. And again, misses the elbow. Hall too quick for him. Gets up. Just throw away slam. Gets right back up though, Eddie Guerrero. Right to the top rope. And instant with pump handle smash to the... No! Double axe handle smash. Misses. Pardon my language. Not a pump handle. Double axe handle. And Hall is just choking Eddie once again. Jawbreaker once again. From Eddie to Hall. And now the referee, he's going to have to try to find himself a new job after this one, I think, because beautiful splash off the top rope from Eddie Guerrero to Scott Hall. But I was saying the referee is not doing his job in this one. It's got out of control. They're on the outside. Hall's been choking Eddie the whole entire time. Blatant chokes in front of the referee. So Eddie says, I'm going to throw you into the stairs. Becoming the stair master. You step all over them stairs right here now. Eddie Guerrero snap suplex to the outside. That's going to feel good on the kidneys. Eddie's been working on those all evening, ladies and gentlemen, with a stomp to those arms. Just working on the appendages. And he's got a little bit of a receipt from earlier in the match. There, gotta believe. Kick to the midsection from Eddie Guerrero. Picks him up. Going for the Three Amigos, I think. No. Reversal by Hall and a big, beautiful back German suplex. Leaving him open, apparently, for him to be able to just have that 1 second is all you need. And Hall will get you. Eddie Guerrero again. Bomb handle. Fisherman suplex. Beautiful drop kick. Basement drop kick to the kidneys. Like I said, working on the midsection. Inverted suplex to the outside. I don't even have words, ladies and gentlemen. And raking the feet across the face again. Eddie casually just walks up the stairs. Where is he going? All the way to the outside. What a dive. Oh my goodness, he could have took his own head off with that. If he would have hit it on the barricade, he'd have been knocked out, even worse, dead. Here we go, fried star frogs, but no, oh my gosh, to the midsection. Those knees got broken ribs all day. Hall got his knees up. And then he got that back suplex flip. Double-handed choke slam. Eddie might not come back from this, Mr. Guerrero. Guerrero with a reversal out of nowhere. Calls me a liar with a bunch of chops from both gentlemen. Stomping on the face of Eddie Guerrero. Scott Hall is just putting the boots to him. Literally. Right to his face, ladies and gentlemen. Well, wrestling fans, I hope you're having a great as Hall showboats and Eddie. No, please. I'm scared of the big man, he says. Hall and Guerrero now giving a little bit of a banter back and forth to each other, but Eddie Guerrero pays for it, and Hall pays for it as well. They're both reversing each other. They both have each other scouted. And if I had 10 cents for every single kick to the kidneys that Guerrero has done this evening, I'd have probably about 20 bucks. Heading back into the ring, back to the top rope. And another elbow missing. Oh, that reversal and a kick to the midsection didn't seem to phase Guerrero, but I'm going to tell you right now, when he goes to the back, he's going to be icing something. Sharp elbow to the bridge of the nose. What's this here? Eddie Guerrero scouting him, waiting for him to get up. Looks like he might have been trying to get him into that razor's edge. That would have been interesting to see. Another counter from Eddie Guerrero. Again to the kidneys, working on the back and the midsection. This is going to be a submission that'll do the same. This is a beautiful submission ever since the first time I've seen it. I like it. Look at that spider. That's the only thing I can come up with a name for. And he just wrenching him over. This has got to hurt. Can you tell the body is not supposed to bend that way, ladies and gentlemen? It's just not supposed to. It doesn't. The ligaments don't go that far. And he fights out of it. Hall fights out of it. How? I don't have a clue. Beautiful atomic drop. And inverted one at that. Eddie still reverses it. Kick to the face for his efforts from Hall, though. And Eddie again with just drop toe hold. And Eddie points to the good Lord above, and he goes up top again, and a 5-star frog splash off the top rope to the outside onto Scott Hall. That is incredible. Let me tell you something right now. You're getting your money's worth. This free $99. All donations, membership funds, and merch funds go directly to the channel. Go check out the merch and the memberships videos so you don't miss anything. Back into the ring. Eddie Guerrero goes for the cover on Scott Hall. Could this be the end of the match, ladies and gentlemen? We've seen 3 different... Wow! He kicked out! He kicked out! 3 different times Eddie's gone for his finisher. Scored it on him twice. And Hall is still in this. Guerrero can't figure it out. And I think Eddie's thinking to himself the same thing. I don't know what I got to do to put this guy away. Reversal from Eddie Guerrero. Kick to the midsection. No. Scott Hall punch to the midsection for a reversal. Bulldog. And instantly Eddie right back up with a hurricane runner to the freaking to the beam. Up again to the top, and a 5-star frog splash one more time. Big elbow from Guerrero. Could have had. I don't know why Eddie didn't go for the cover there. I don't know. Raise his edge here. Could it be? No. Eddie Guerrero reverses it. And beautiful Hurricanrana again, all the way up and around the world is right. And a beautiful, again, 5-star frog splash, as RVD would say. Again, I am in utter shock. Again, I have no words. Again, Hall kicks out. And he's going for the razor's edge again. Is he going to get it on Guerrero? He's going to get it. He's got it. It's got to be over here, guys. All the effort and everything, and Guerrero isn't even going to... He did. He kicks out. This match is still going. There's still gas in the tank. This is insane. The fans chanting, this is amazing. And they're not worthy of this match that they are seeing before your very eyes. Stomping on the hands again. And the ref just stands there and lets him do it. Hey, beautiful kip up. Kick to the face. Oh. That was interesting. A little bit of a catch up by both of them. And a big old clothesline into the corner. Another kick to the midsection. I don't even understand. Somebody's going to be going and releasing blood tonight. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Stomping on the midsection, front and back. If he hits this, frog splash. No! Oh, I felt that from here. The knees. He got the knees up and he landed right on them. Just right over that top rope. Shotgun. Slingshot. Kick to the midsection. Eddie gets him up. Brainbuster. Suplex. Eddie goes to the top rope again. Again. For like the 5th time. A frog splash off the top rope. Rope break. Oh, that's going to be infuriating. This ref is going to be working for Hall. Yeah. This referee has no clue what he was doing. Rope break, and Eddie got up and looked at him and said, what are you talking about, rope break? Now he DDTs Hall, covers him. Hall's bleeding everywhere. No! Kick out! 2 count! Again! Ladies and gentlemen, this is not even the main event. We still have the main event to come, which is a championship match between Piper and McIntyre. But right now, we have a tremendous piece of action going on in front of us. He's sent out to the outside by... Scott Hall sent out to the outside by Eddie Guerrero. I can't even keep up with everything. Kick to the midsection from Eddie Guerrero to Scott Hall. And another knee lift from Eddie to Hall. And kick to the face from Hall to Eddie Guerrero. Boom. Chops from both men. And just thrown into the steps is Eddie Guerrero.
Back into the ring.
Again, Hall thinks he is just the cat's ankles.
This could be good.
Reversal from Eddie Guerrero. Beautiful neck breaker to the outside. Another elbow across the face. Kick to the midsection now. What's he gonna do here? Oh my goodness, just torturing everything. It's like a souped up torture rack of sorts. And every appendage is being stretched in the abdominals and the obliques. Just stretched beyond all human imagination. What's he going to do? Fisherman suplex. It's got to be it here. How's he going to kick out of this? 3, and he gets it after all that hard work. Can you believe it, ladies and gentlemen? Eddie Guerrero is your winner. And man, boy, doesn't he deserve that one.
A taxing victory here.
Getting it done the hard way. Hey, guys, on the bright side, at least Scott Hall still has the Click meeting him behind the curtain.
Well, a disappointing match, nothing. I actually enjoyed that, and I hope you guys did too. And I hope you enjoy the match that's coming up after this promo. Ric Flair has something to say to The Undertaker. Why? I don't know. But apparently it's an excellent one, and The Undertaker didn't take too kindly to it. So there'll be a rivalry between those two. And this is your main event of the evening. The Hot Rod versus Drew McIntyre. It is for the championship, and it is a Hell in a Cell match.
The following champion versus champion contest is a Hell in a Cell match and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
Oh, guys, what an incredible treat.
Introducing the challenger, Roddy Piper. He is one half of the tag team champions. And introducing the champion, hailing from Scotland, he is your champion of Saturday Morning Mayhem, Primetime Brawl, and Tuesday Turmoil, Drew McIntyre.
Introducing the challenger from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds, Roddy Piper. And introducing the champion from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds. He is the WWE Universal Champion, Drew McIntyre.
Winning the Universal title makes you the guy in WWE.
Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it is for. We are inside of this cell, and there's about ready to be a whole bunch of, well, you know, let out an atomic drop right off the rip from Roddy Piper with a knee lift as well to Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre now is trying to keep his belt here, and he said he's going to do everything he can to keep it. Reversal by McIntyre with a snap suplex. McIntyre casually walks outside of the ring. Don't know what he's going to do out there, but it looks like he's going for a tool of sort or weapon. Throws baseball bat into the ring. Piper says, sure, thank you very much. And beats him over the head with it, of course. Pure Piper style. You have a Cadillac, he has baseball bat. His typical odds. double axe smash, and smashing his back of his head right off the canvas. Roddy Piper swinging him into the ropes. Bat right bare chest into that bare turnbuckle kick to the face by McIntyre. McIntyre trying to put up somewhat of an effort, and Piper just keeps laying it on strong. And a baseball bat to the top of the head by Piper twice. To Piper by McIntyre, pardon. Oh, wow. What a shot from Piper. Stopped him in another shot. Bounced off the ropes and a forearm or an elbow right to the beam. Let me tell you, Piper's head must be made of granite. And, I mean, or something even harder than that. Titanium steel. Oh, a baseball bat to the stomach. And another one to the back of the head. He just gets out of the way just a time. Poke to the eyes from Piper to Drew McIntyre. What a brilliant eye poke of doom. DDT into a cover. Phew. Face crusher to the ground. Right off the canvas. Another suplex going for it. No, McIntyre reverses it into his own German suplex of his own there. Kick to the midsection. Double pump handle. DDT driver. Oh my goodness. No, just a 1 count after all of that. After all of the abuse that they have been putting each other through these first few minutes of this match, Piper is still kicked out after baseball bat shot, baseball bat shot. This is insane. Put your bat away, guys. Somebody's going home in an ambulance. And just Piper beating McIntyre about the head and the face and the neck with that baseball bat. McIntyre gets him out of the way, kicks him, gets him into the corner, and Piper reverses that boot to the throat. Kick to the midsection. Oh my gosh, what a drop kick. A Claymore drop kick from Drew McIntyre to Piper. 2 count. So close there. Piper almost lost a chance at the title right here. And McIntyre, I don't know why he picked up that bat and turned his back on Piper. Never turn your back on Piper, because there's why. Right there. Piper going to work on his arms. He's going to just stomp around now. This is typical Rowdy Piper style. The hot rod going to work. Now these two are both of Scottish descent. Piper now throws him across, meaning these two gentlemen both have a high tolerance of pain. I wouldn't be surprised if this goes way further than we thought it was going to this evening, ladies and gentlemen. These two having a little quarrel outside of the ring here, throwing each other back and forth. I'm not quite too sure what Piper is trying to think here, what he's trying to do. Probably just trying to wear him out, throw him around the ring a bit, make him look foolish. Piper going underneath the ring, grabbing himself a chair, throwing in the ring quickly in the ring himself. Piper picks up the chair. Again, driving it into that midsection. Running and just driving the edge of that chair into the midsection and smashing it over the kneecap now. Malicious string of attacks is right. Words for that. And no, Piper out of the way, quick. Grapple, throws him into the corner. No, throws him into the ropes. Beautiful arm drag takedown onto that chair. That was gorgeous. Punches him in the face. Here it is. Oh, sleeper hold. Sleeper hold. Piper's got him in the sleeper hold. If he taps, it's over. If he taps, it's over right here. We could have a new champion. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new champion. He submits. Roddy Piper is your new champion. He's got the belt. Could you imagine? Roddy Piper, the hot rod, has grabbed the championship. Some say he's crazy, and he'll tell you thank you. And I will too. As always, God bless.